So the topic for today, the unreality of reality TV shows, particularly with respect to black people. This is going to be a discussion about what we see when we're watching reality TV shows, because we've all seen them. What we feel motivates us to continue to watch these sorts of things, and also what does this say about us as black people? You know, the types of images that are constantly being portrayed on different shows, such as, you know, The Flavor of Love, For the Love of Ray J, I Love New York, Snoop Dogg, Father. I could go on and on and on and on. And then on a deeper level, there are also some other reality TV shows that one may not consider unrealistic, but they don't get the same type of airplay. They don't get the. So we're going to be. So it's open to all these sorts of discussions for today. There's a clip to just kind of give you an idea of some of the things we're going to be critiquing. So
I can't swim worth a damn.
Feisty hops in the pool first.
Unique is more reserved, and I'm serious when I have to be. You know what I mean?
She's a cute girl, man. There's a chemistry there between Feisty and myself. You got the wild elements that I like. She has the wholesome elements.
No, I'm not about to let Feisty snuggle up with my man in the pool. It's not gonna happen.
She's like, ew.
You want me? Hey, bitch, Ray! Want me? You gonna make me drown?
So I'm seeing Meek and Ray kissing by the pool, and I'm just feeling weird.
okay, that clip was from For the Love of Ray J, one of the newer reality TV shows on VH1, and the clip we just saw was with Ray J in the pool with two of his potential mates, just kicking it in the pool. What seems to be, well, what did you all see? You know, let me not talk. You know, from what did you guys get from the clip? You know, what comes to your mind?
One of the things that definitely was prominent in just that little clip was the idea of promiscuity, with not only the black male, but with, I mean, the black female who was supposedly sitting quietly reserved on the little couch or pool couch, and is drawn over by the black male in the pool because she wants attention. And so she puts herself out there to be,
literally.
Yeah, to be a
To be what?
To drown, literally.
Wow.
You can't swim, but you would get in the pool.
it's
Absolutely just ridiculous.
How profound what that was you just said.
Yeah, that was really interesting.
I mean, the whole thing is just dumbfounding to me, just to have you know, a potential woman just coming over to a guy just because she wants attention from him, and just giving her essence, her whole being to this one man, because she just wants to be on television and be, you know, a part of something that she thinks is bigger than herself. I mean, that's just.
He was talking about how she was wholesome, and that makes absolutely no sense. You can't even participate in something like that and call yourself wholesome. You're on a show, a contrived show, because obviously nobody's looking for love. Everybody just wants money and exposure and things like that. So you can't call yourself wholesome if you're on a show trying to be with a celebrity and get shine when there's 14 other girls that are kissing and touching and doing all kind of stuff with this man, and you trying to be with him. So that just makes no sense to me.
Not to mention that she went extra out of her way. Like, I find it very unattractive when black women have to be condescending to other women in competition for somebody that they're probably not even going to get, who's really not even interested in you. Like,
Competition.
it's disgusting to me, to be honest with you.
Are we in competition with one another?
I don't know. It's really sad though, because I understand it's a shortage of black men, but you have to be that desperate to get one for real. It's really just wow moment. That's really what it was.
Just to be with another person, instead of like tearing each other down, you should be trying to lift each other up. And that's where there's like conflict in between black women, because they feel like in order for me to get my shine, you have to, you know, why for me to increase, you must decrease. Like a Lauryn Hill line that I remember, like, why does somebody else have to be lower just so you can get your shine? Why can't you just get your shine on your own?
I may have to go to the other side, because this sounds like a lot of reality that I've experienced, both personally and, you know, from a third person perspective. I can't tell you how many times I've seen black women tearing each other down for some prize that they think they're gonna find in the man. You know, I see the, you know, the over-sexuality. Not to say there's anything wrong with sex, but the way we feel like we have to use it to, you know, pursue a man, to get whatever we think is value. So this is my reality. Maybe they're not. Maybe it's not unreality. I don't know.
It's reality, but the focus, like, that part is the reality, but what they would like for you to believe is reality is not reality at all. So the reality that they're looking for love, or that's not reality, but all the other things, yeah, definitely reality. But I don't think that they would have put that on a platform had they known that that was what, you know, people might critique.
And the sad thing about it is that then you have people watching this and they'll take that scene and be like, okay, well, if somebody steps to my man, since Ray J is not her man, if somebody steps to my man like that, then that's what I need to do to get his attention back on me. When in reality, that's not doing anything but digging yourself into a hole. Like, if you have to do that to get that man's attention, then obviously you don't need to be in that situation in the first place.
Right. And I think that, you know, a lot of that kind of competition is sending out the wrong message to a lot of our youth, people that are our age, like younger. My little sister watches reality TV all the time. I try to get her to read, but you know, but we have dialogue about what she just saw. Like, what do you think about that? You know, because people think it's normal that they have to throw themselves at a person in order to get their attention, and that's been normalized. You know, that's, you know, what I grew up around. I'm sure that's what a lot of other folks are growing up around too, and it's like, you know, it's ridiculous.
But I feel like when we were growing up, like, we had the Family Matters and the Full Houses or whatever, and the shows that at the end had the, you know, like the sound in the background, and it's, honey, you know, you're supposed to share with your sister. Yes, Daddy, thank you for taking this time to talk. You know, like, we had that that separate medium, or we had a different view. Now I feel like all teenagers and adolescents have is reality TV or unreality.
My niece, who's 14 years old, came to me and she said that in her junior high school that her little friend is bisexual. And then she made a comment that this girl had been promiscuous in the 6th grade and the 5th grade, and now in the 7th grade she's bisexual. She likes men and women. And then she made a comment that led me to believe that she had been watching The Hills, and the verbiage that she used sounded like a scene from The Hills. And lo and behold, she was using a scene from The Hills as if it were her real life. And what I'm saying is that 14 through 17, 18-year-olds don't understand that this spanned out 6 to 8 week show is really a 4-week process that spanned out. And what they don't understand is that the need to put a title up on a man, that's the one thing that caught me immediately. You're putting a title on something that's titleless.